I can hear the dogs like click, click, clack. Well, I was just talking away and it wasn't recording. But anyway, guys, we are going to be doing a different style video today. We're also like in a totally different area. Hopefully the camera is level and I'm downstairs. So I'm in my front room and there's not a ton of furniture in here. So there's probably like a decent sized echo. I have hardwood floors in my entire house, and so I get a ton of echo everywhere I am, pretty much, essentially. And my old dog is just click, click, clacking like right behind the camera. Anyway, the reason that we're downstairs in my front room, which is essentially empty, because when we moved in here, this could have been the living room, but then didn't have a ton of wall space. Plus we work from home, and so my husband set up his home office against the wall, and it was like, well, now I can't put like a couch and a TV on that wall. So I moved the living room to closer to where the kitchen is. This is not like a house tour or anything, but I just kind of wanted to tell you guys we're gonna use this room because what I want to do today is a little bit of a different style video than I normally do. I talk about makeup and beauty and, oh, here's my kitty cat. Here, let's put her in. Well, she doesn't like being picked up. She's a little plump house cat. She's my girl. Everyone in the house jokes that she's like my second daughter because that cat literally will go nowhere else but my room. Okay, well, on to the meat and potatoes. So Halara, I'm sure you guys have seen on like Instagram and TikTok and other YouTube content creators talk about a lot of their stuff. Now, I was thinking about doing a declutter of my closet like weeks and weeks ago. I've seen other creators do it as well, like trying on their things, and I thought that would be good because I've been working from home for 6 months at this point, and I'm basically in shorts most of the time, like my pajama bottoms if it's cold. And I also feel like I just haven't been able to figure out how to dress myself. In my closet, I literally have outfits and like skirts from 10 years ago when my daughter was 6. They're so outdated. You know what? I probably have skirts in there that are older than that, like full-on outfits from like 2008, and I'm telling you, they look like 2008 outfits. And I still wear them, but I feel like at 39, I want to figure out how to dress myself in this climate, which I live in Florida. It's mostly hot, but it does get a little bit chilly in the, you know, in quote, winter time. Anyway, Halara had reached out to me. I had watched other content creators post videos about Halara because Halara had reached out to them. And I thought about placing my own order. And so I totally entertained the idea of checking out what they had on their site. They gave me the ability to kind of go in and purchase the things that I wanted to try specifically. So I wanted to do a try on for you guys of the things that I picked out. By the way, I'm typically like a size 10 to 12. So I usually am a large in anything, but I'm also 5'2". I didn't pick out any petite stuff. I picked out like large and the normal size. I didn't even like see an option to go petite. So some of the stuff is a little bit long, but anyway, I was able to pick out 6 different things because they gave me a total and I was able to get like 6 things with that total. So I want to try those on, but I also will have them linked in the description box in case you are interested in checking out any of the items that I try on. And then also they emailed me after my stuff arrived and they gave me a discount code, which I will pop up on the screen, but I will also have in the description box. It's 15% off like your whole order. It does have to be full priced items only. And they also gave a coupon code, which I will also list in the description box, which gives you a $10 discount on every order over 100. But I almost guarantee that the 15% discount will be better to use, like from the total value will give you more savings. And I don't know if you can lump these up, but if you're interested in checking out any of this stuff, you guys, I would definitely try. I don't earn a commission on any of this. It's like literally just a discount code, which is cool for you guys if I end up liking any of the stuff. Now, anytime a brand reaches out to me and offers me like a gift, I guess, and I'm here trying it on my channel, I'm still gonna give you my honest opinions. And I feel like there are a lot of people that like say that, but like I'm a mom, I'm an HR director. Like I don't give a shit about making it on my channel or getting subscribers because I've gifted things. Like hard-earned money right here. I have only been gifted things like 3 or 4 times, but it's never gonna stop me from being honest. I am painfully honest. Anyway, let's get to it. I wanna show you guys what I got, try it on. I think the lighting in here is awful, absolutely awful. I'm just trying to do this like by natural lighting. Anyway, let's get to it. It's this big bag that's been sitting on my counter for days and I'm dying to get this on. This is just a skirt that has shorts underneath. So it opens in the center, which is kind of cool, but I don't have to worry about like wearing anything underneath, which is something that I have to do a lot of times. But it does have a drawstring at the top. This could just be something really nice to like wear like on the weekends, you know, when I want to not have my whole legs exposed, but also I want something a little bit cooler. And this thing right here, this elastic band is so freaking smooth feeling. It's very comfortable and it's not too long for me at 5'2". I can imagine someone being taller, this wouldn't be like floor length. It has like the tie at the side. It's almost at my hip, which is weird because when I hold open the opening of the skirt, it's more to the right leg. You can tell that it's on straight because the seam in the shorts is in the center. So I really like this. It's just interesting that the tie is all the way to the side. I love the shorts. Like the shorts are super stretchy and very comfortable and they don't feel like even at the ends, they're like tugging at my legs. Like they're not tighter in one place around the elastic band that kind of goes in the seam at the end of the shorts is really nice. Like it all feels very fluid. The entire part of the kind of sheer part of the dress is really stretchy. Like look at this. It's incredibly stretchy, which I actually really like. And it feels very airy. There's a lot of breathability about it. Like it's very comfortable feeling. I like that it comes with its own built-in thing because just the other day I was wearing a G-string because I was wearing one of those skirts probably from 2008. And I was like, what am I supposed to wear with this? Like, I don't want to wear my entire bodysuit. Whoosh, we hold him like a little baby. Is she the baby? The baby. It's really nice around the stomach area too. It's not too tight. The elastic, like I told you guys, is super smooth. So I don't think it's gonna like leave indentations, which is really nice. Can you tell I've never done a try on video before? I'm actually hoping that some of these outfits are more geared towards like everyday wear, which is what I struggle with. Like, you know, what am I supposed to wear other than like jean shorts and one of my husband's old t-shirts, which is what I literally roll around in all of the time. So I'm trying to find clothes that make me feel like I know how to dress myself. All of my clothes in my closet are like business. Anyway, let's get to the next one. I think this one is like the jumpsuit, which I'm interested in trying because I don't think I've worn a jumpsuit ever in my entire life. So this will be the first time. I'm interested to see the quality. It already feels like airy. I feel like you need a shirt for this one underneath. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of a see-through. See my hand? Anyway, let's get to this one. Again, I will pop up on the screen, you guys, what it is, including the size. Okay, this one I really enjoy. This one is like grown-up outfit. It looks very sophisticated. It is super breathable and super comfortable. But I'm not gonna lie, there are like a couple of things off with this. It's obviously made for someone who's taller than I am because these pant legs are dragging on the ground. I love how big they open up to. This is a total outfit I could see myself like rolling around in some flip-flops, just going about my business, doing errands, things like that. But they'd be dragging all over the ground. It's meant for someone with longer legs than me because when I bring the cinched waist up, the cut of where essentially the crotch is pretty freaking high. So I can't really bring these up to make the legs shorter. And also I feel like it's made for somebody with a longer torso because it doesn't quite cover my bra. And also I feel like it's a slight bit see-through. I will say though, I don't think it's as see-through as I thought it was going to be. I think you could probably get away with just wearing this like all on its own. It's hard to tell like not being in the sunlight. I love though like how comfortable it is and also the pockets. The pockets are like huge. I think it's just very flattering. Again, like a grown-up outfit. And I love having pockets in my things. The other one obviously didn't have pockets. Even though this is a style I really like, I don't know if this particular cut and fit is right for me. I mean, I love the cinched waist. I love the V-neck. Like I'm so into a very low-cut shirt at the current moment where I'm just trying to get things like away from being up here on me. But yeah, I just think these are too long. And the cut is just a little bit too low. I don't know if this exact one would be like a perfect size for me. So I would have liked to try the petite size, something for shorter girls in a large size. That would have been a better fit for me overall. But guys, it is so freaking cute and it is so freaking comfortable. I honestly, like this is something I would definitely be interested in trying in a size that fits me because I just feel like this is so flattering and grown up, but so comfortable. All right, I don't know. I really like this one. Let's go to the next one. All right, these weren't like a home run either. They're way too long on me. Again, they're not petite. I should have looked for petite, not thinking about it. Their comfortability here, guys, is like 10 out of 10 for sure. Like every one of these feels like a material that I would love to roll around Florida in, sleep in. Like they're just immensely comfortable. They're extremely stretchy. They're very airy. They're like the perfect kind of fabric that I would want to use for a climate like this. It's just that these are way too long. But I was able to roll them up. But when I roll them up, it kind of makes the pockets look a little funny. I love that each one of these has pockets and they're not shallow. They're very deep, which you can put like a large phone into, keys, like more than just one thing. I don't know about the integrity of the actual pocket, but it's nice to have it, but also that it's not super shallow, so it's like bouncing out. Everything about these is so comfortable, except the way these fit on me. They're just a little bit too long. I would love to check these out in a petite size. They're definitely not a pant that I would wear for work. I thought maybe these would look good, you know, as like kind of business casual, but I don't think so. These are more lounge pants, weekend pants. You could run around and like do errands in these and look good, or stuff for your kids and it would still look good. Oh, and I also want to mention that that other jumpsuit was very difficult to get off. Like getting it on was fine because you put your legs in first and then bring it over your shoulders and put your arms in. But getting it off, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna end up ripping it. I really didn't love the way that I had to get it off. I almost felt like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like get my husband to come over here and take this off for me. So I don't know if you could just do it by yourself if it was tighter on your body. And also the reason I mentioned like the low cut and it being a little bit too low is I don't see putting an undershirt on underneath it, because I don't think it would like look good like under that kind of cinched waist. So I feel like it's kind of meant to just go low. Again, I should have gotten something that was even a medium size. To be honest, these are so stretchy that large feels like too big on me, where I am large in everything. I told you guys I'm generally, there the cats go fighting, generally a 10 to 12. But I think this large is pretty large because of the material and that everything is stretchy in these. So medium or petite would have honestly fit my body type, I think. Let's move on to the next one. All right, I had to have my husband help me with this one because when I bought it, I actually thought, oh no, I'm gonna have to buy a strapless bra with it. And then when I opened it, I realized it had the bra that's like built into the dress, but then they have padded cups that are inside of this built-in bra, and they were twisted and there was no opening to move them around. So I had to have my husband come in and help me move the pads around because they didn't feel right. Like I love everything about the dress other than that. I feel like it is cut nicely, like it's really secure. Again, it's this super stretchy material. If there's anything about this brand and the quality of these clothes, it's just how comfortable these are. This also has pockets in it that are really deep that you can really put some stuff in. Again, I don't know about the integrity of the pockets themselves, but I also noted here, there's no bottom. You have to provide your own bottoms or shorts or something along those lines. I wanna say that I don't love like the armpit, like it's detached from the bra itself, and so it kind of sags a little bit. Maybe it's made for someone who is like, you know, fills out the bust a little bit better than I do. I don't love that it's like, yeah, just detached from the inside of the bra. But everything about it is so comfortable. Again, this is like one of those things that I could just see myself. Can I help you? You're making me very nervous. Again, something I could see myself wearing anywhere, like around town, to the beach. This would be a great beach dress. I want to say these are not the easiest to get on though. This one goes on like over your head like a dress does, where I started to like climb into it. So each of these is a little bit different depending upon whether or not they have a bottom or not. I want to say like none of them have been a home run so far, except that I was walking around the house with those pants on, the last pair that I tried, and they are actually really super duper comfortable. Like rolled up, it was still like super nice. In fact, I end up rolling up a lot of my pants when they're not petites because I buy them because I like them so much, because they have a cute print on them or whatnot. So I don't find that uncomfortable. I actually found those like super duper comfortable. The pants actually might be my favorite like so far, even though, I don't know, they're maybe the most simple. I think the dress again is cute, but a couple of things, you know, I don't love how away this is from the built-in bra, and I don't like the pads in the built-in bra. It's a nice feature, but like they folded and then I couldn't like unfold them. Again, there's no slit here, so you can't move that pad around. I couldn't find the slit, and you can't take them out either. And it's not like a real pad, it's more like just a, you know, a cup, but they've kind of shifted around. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, these ones are adorable, but they were very difficult to get on. They're very tight around the waist. They're super high-waisted, so they go all the way up. And at first I started to put them on without realizing that they had a side zipper on the left-hand side, which I actually hate. I would much prefer it be on the right-hand side because I'm right-handed. So I did end up having my husband having to zip the side up, which if you're sitting there getting ready in the morning, if you have to call somebody in to zip you up, because it's so high-waisted, I feel like you want to tuck your shirt in with these. These ones I actually don't feel like are way too long for me, like some of the other ones, because they're just so high-waisted. You probably could wear these around the hip, but I don't know if that looks like super flattering, simply because these have like a side skirt on the right hand side that's attached to the seam of the leg. It's really pretty though. I like the style. I got these with the intention of being work pants. I think these would look really good with heels, some type of boots even, but you could do open-toed wedges. I think would look really, really cute with these. It ties like across the body onto the left-hand side from that like open flowing calf skirt on the right-hand side. I think that everything here is great in terms of how comfortable and cute they look. It was just how difficult these were to get on. And these were the first ones where I felt like they actually felt like a large as opposed to maybe an extra large, or I even could have gone down to a medium size. They're really, really cute. No pockets though, which is okay. I think they might have been too much material had they been pockets. And you have that side zipper, which is a little bit difficult. If you were to have like an extra layer of material for the pocket on the inside, might be a little bit tricky. They're comfortable. Again, couple of things, just a couple of things. Like I probably could have sized these things better and then they would have been great. But just how comfortable they are, again, a solid 10 out of 10. So let's move on to the very last item. Okay guys, I think this one was the save the best for last. I didn't intend for this one to be my favorite, but it is. It's got my fat arms showing, which I don't usually like, but I just love how comfortable this is and how lightweight it feels in the spaghetti straps. I love that it's like a V, but it's like perfectly sized to me. I did not eat that long ago with my husband and I feel like I'm a little bit like sticking out in this outfit, but it's fine. This one does zip, but it zips on the right hand side. The only thing that I don't like is that it has like a clasp that clasps right under like the armpit, which is hard for me to do, but it's way better being right-handed than being on the left-hand side. I always like struggle to get over there. I don't know. It's just like pulling the zipper up is kind of annoying. I feel like these are still long in the leg, but they're not too long. I definitely think that I could wear some flip-flops and it would look really good. This one also does have pockets. The only thing with this one is it doesn't have a built-in bra, but it is like double layered. Like it's stitched twice in the bust area, so even braless, it's not like my nipples are showing or anything. I feel super comfortable in this. I was having to wait while my husband was on a call so that I could come back out here and film, and I was like laying around in this for a second, like watching a video, and it's just so freaking comfortable. I'm not gonna be sneaking around the house in this one without making noise. Like people are gonna hear me coming, the legs kind of go shoo, shoo, shoo. Anyway, I did look at the material on all of this, and the majority of the outer body of the material is about 90 to like 96% polyester, and then the rest of the material, which kind of changes depending upon the outfit, is elastane. So these are all very, very stretchy material, super duper comfortable, you guys. They feel so lightweight when you put them on. Like even the heavier weight ones, like the pants with the side skirt, still felt very airy. Just a material that I think I would really enjoy. I have to say that this one has got to be like my absolute favorite one, just like feeling and looking. And even though, you know, I got like mom arms or whatever, but it's, I don't even care. It's just so damn comfortable, and I could totally see myself like throwing this on like any day, just anytime. Like I feel like this is a totally appropriate outfit to walk around in, and it just takes like virtually no effort. In walking around with all of these outfits, they're definitely more functional and more comfortable than like when you first put them on. It wasn't like an immediate home run. Some of them aren't sized perfectly for my petite height, but the more that I was wearing them, the more comfortable that I was. So if you're interested in checking out this brand or any of these items, again, I'll be linking them below, but they have a ton of stuff on their website. I just picked out some stuff that I thought I would like personally. Again, There are discount codes that I will list in the description box. I'm pretty sure they're not affiliated. They're just discounts for you guys in case you are interested in checking anything out. And if you are, guys, use a code. If not mine, use somebody else's, but I always recommend not paying full price and seeing if you can get a code from any creator. If you guys have any questions about any of the items, please leave me a comment. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys had, or even if you wanted like specifics on what the material is or anything like that, or maybe you just want like an updated review. I'm all for it. Again, I'm always gonna give you guys my honest opinion. Like, I feel like that goes without saying, but I don't know. I mean, you gotta say it, right? I literally benefit from the free clothes. So that's it. That's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys, I'm out of here. I hope to catch y'all on my next one. Bye.